Alright everybody, welcome back to Smart Money Academy, and today we are going to be talking about the unicorn setup. Okay, so this is pretty much a whole model that I'm about to give you guys that's very successful. I'm pretty sure that it happens every single day on different time frames. I used to trade it a lot, but I didn't only trade that, so but we're gonna go over what the unicorn setup is, and honestly, you guys could put that in your rules, add some risk management into that, and you're gonna be golden for the future, okay? So if you look here, I marked out this unicorn here, okay? That worked out today. This is the trade the draw liquid that I was saying today. This is the trade that I took today. This is just what it was. Now I'm going to explain why this is a unicorn setup, okay? So we have our, what's this called? Damn it. Our range here, okay? So we have all this liquidity here. All this kind of like resting liquidity here, 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 this low here. We sweep all of it, okay? So we sweep all of it. Now you need your draw liquidity and your bias to be already predetermined. So here we were bullish, okay? So if we're bullish and we get a sweep on the bearish side, back into discounted the range, back into the optimal trade entry that we always talk about, zooms back up with displacement, creating this breaker, okay? Where is this breaker? Right here. Okay, because it went higher, lower, and then it broke. This is the low that it broke. You can also put it here if you want. I like putting it here. And then within that breaker, okay, so the breaker is the OB technically, and the OB would technically be here or here, depending on how you see it. Okay. So or I mean here. Me personally I put it here. This is your breaker. You find the fair value gap that overlaps with the breaker. Okay, so the fair value gap overlaps with the breaker. This fair value gap here is fine as well, but y you it's better if the fair value gap overlaps the breaker because it shows that it broke through that breaker with displacement. Okay, so that being said, once you have that fair value gap and that breaker and you know proof of bullishness, you now have a unicorn. The unicorn is at the breaker, okay? Right here into the fair value gap. And right here it taps us in, but here technically it doesn't count. Why? Because we hadn't proven how bullish we were just yet, okay? On the pullback, this is where you enter. Stop with the candle closure below the FVG that you're in. Again, wicks do the damage, bodies tell the story. So you enter here at your breaker. Stop, hard stop right here because you don't want it to go back there. Okay, target the highs or whatever you want it to target. My target this morning was here for 1 to 4. And yeah, no hard stop below that. If the candle closes below, no good. So this is pretty much a unicorn setup. Now I'm going to explain it again, but in text. So this is an example of a unicorn setup in the chart. You guys need to go into your own charts and figure this out for yourselves too. They're very easy to spot though. Let's go in text. So, like I wrote here, this isn't about perfection, it's about confluence stacking. Okay, is your high time frame bias confirmed? Do you have your drawn liquidity lined up? Do you get your liquidity sweep into a clean zone, sweeping all the liquidity that you need, or some, sometimes it's just some liquidity that you need. And the liquidity sweep has to happen opposite of your drawn liquidity. Okay? Do you have displacement confirming your direction? You have your entry in the fair value gap and breaker, and as a bonus to make this an A++ trade, are you in a macro? If you're in a macro, you're golden, okay? I wonder what time it happened on uh here. So you had the push and the pullback at 10:30. So here we're not in the macro. What about here? 12:50. See, this is the macro. This entry here is A+. This entry here is A at max. So now I'm going to give you guys a checklist, okay, that I wrote as well. Checklist is right here. Okay, you guys can screenshot this, you guys can write this, you guys can do whatever you want, okay? Do you have a clear narrative? Do you know if you're bullish or bearish is pretty much what it says, and do you know your drawn liquidity? Okay? So it's bull or bear, and DOL. Okay. Is price in a premium or discount zone? Okay. Past EQ, OTE, always better for probabilities, right? You guys know me. Did you just sweep some liquidity level? Okay. Do you have a clean FVG and breaker for entry? Has displacement confirmed your drawn liquidity? Technically, I need to put this first actually. So has displacement happened and do you have a clean fair value gap on top of your breaker for your entry? And again, are we in a macro for the bonus? Okay. If you guys can say yes to all of these, if, this one's even better, but all of these, you have yourself a unicorn setup. So that's pretty much it, guys, honestly. So write that down, go look at them, master them, and I'm telling you, apply some risk management to this, and you're going to be killing it in the charts. On that note, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, everywhere else pretty much, and yeah, watch my videos if you guys like it. And I stream live every morning on Twitch, so you guys can stop by and say hello. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.